Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video for you. I know I say that at the beginning of every video. I just get really excited about what I film. But today I do have a really exciting video for you guys. I'm going to do what I call and what a few other people call a palette bingo. So this is very similar to the random number challenge that I did sometime either at the end of last year or early this year. Where I have instead of a random number generator, I have a wheel spin and it will pick either one or two palettes depending on the size of the palette that I have to use, and then I use a actual random number generator to generate around 6 colors or so that I have to use, and that is what I'm going to use to create my look. I got inspiration for this video from Annette's Makeup Corner here on YouTube. If you don't watch her channel, you should definitely watch it. She does these videos quite frequently, and she does some really amazing tutorial videos for a bunch of different types of palettes. Jeffree Star, Juvia's Place, and she just does some really gorgeous, colorful looks, and I love watching her tutorials and her videos, and you should totally check her out. So I will link her most recent palette bingo in the description bar below. You should definitely check that out. Check out the other one she's done, and just check out her channel in general. It is awesome. And she's got colorful hair. Who doesn't love colorful hair? I love colorful hair. But that is what we are going to be doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this random number generator, or spin this wheel, and we're gonna see what palette I'm working with. I'm gonna turn on my screen record so I can actually put it in the video for you guys. Alright, so this palette, this wheel spin here has all of my palettes but one on it, but I did just use that palette the other day, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, the ColourPop It's All Good palette. Okay, so that has, I believe, 30 shades in it, so I'm just going to use that palette, and then we will use random number generator. So give me a second to go and get that palette, and we will catch right back up. Okay, so for those of you that haven't seen this palette before, you should definitely check out my review on it. It is on my channel back from, I believe, around December. But this is what it looks like. It is a pink-toned 30-pan palette. It is one of their mega palettes, and y'all know I love ColourPop. I live for these palettes. I love mega palettes. I'm just one of those ones. I love big palettes where I can just use pretty much solely that palette to create a look. So I'm going to random number generate 6 colors. Then I will swatch them on my hand so you guys can see what we're working with. Take a minute to ponder my life decisions. And by that I mean plan a look, and we will jump right into it. So we're going to go to a random number generator. Okay, so the maximum is 30. Right, 9. So I'm going, oh my gosh, dropped my phone almost. I'm going across the rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So the first number is 9, so we got 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the color Heart to Heart, which is like a goldeny orange color. We have 11, which is Goal Getter. It is a matte, warm terracotta. We have color 3, which is Carefree. It is a yellow-toned, like, funky, it's mostly yellow, but in the pan it's like an ivory shade. We have 13, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I love this color, Happy Go Lucky. It's like a champagne-y metallic color right on my knuckle there. And we will do one more, 15. The color Tropical Punch. So this is what we're working with right here. I think I can actually make a look out of that. I'm not stressing, actually. So I'm going to take a second to plan out what I'm going to do, and then you guys are just going to see me do it. I will input the steps of what I'm doing down below, and I'm just going to speed through everything, and we'll see what we come up with. is the look we came up with. I'll kind of get a little close up for you. It's a little more on the natural side because I did have more like neutral tones. But you guys did just see the fast forward of everything that I did, but I'll still go over it with you anyway. I took the color Carefree and I built that up into my crease, just kind of like a transition. And then I added Goal Getter, which is that like terracotta brown on top of that. And I just took some time trying to deepen it up and get a little bit of depth into the crease, but given that it is a terracotta, there's only so much building that you can do with it. So I did try to get some build up in the outer corner, but I think we have a decent enough crease. It turned out okay. And then what I did is I took Happy Go Lucky, which was that like champagne metallic color, and I put that on the inner half of my lid. And then I took Tropical Punch, which was that bright pink, and I put it on the outer half of the lid and blended those two together. And then I finished up with the color Heart to Heart, which was that gold, and I put that on the inner corner. And then just on my lower lash line, I pretty much just took Goal Getter like by itself, and I built that up in my lower lash line and blended it out. So I really enjoyed this. I think it got me to use colors that I wouldn't normally use. I use Happy Go Lucky pretty frequently, but that's pretty much it. Like I don't use those other, when I dig into this palette, I tend to go more for the like the purple Paradiso and like the darker pink, which is Catered to You, and like tend to go for the bottom half of the palette, and this one kind of forced me to use the top half, so that was really, really fun. So again, I'll just quickly show you the colors that I used. I used this one right here, which is Carefree, and then I used Goal Getter right here. I used Happy Go Lucky, and I used Tropical Punch, and I used Heart to Heart. So those are the colors that I used to create this look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me style palette bingo. I had a lot of fun, and maybe if you guys like it, this is something that I will add to my normal rotation of videos. I will be bringing back the recreating Pinterest makeup looks. That will be coming up very, very soon. So I hope that you all enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like, and please, please, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. And I will see all of you very soon in my next video. Bye, everybody.